What did it mean to win that award, Chris?
I think to say that it was an honor is an understatement. Told the McDonald's it was probably the greatest honor in my hockey career. Knowing what the award stands for, what Steve stood for, what the family represents, how important they are to the team. I mean, talked to C-Mac a decent amount, and you know, they're part of the Rangers family, always will be, and I think guys understand that. So, yeah, it was a surprise and an enormous honor.
Chris, you're 2 goals short of the franchise record for a single season, and you know that's obviously a pretty high number. I think it's 54 goals at the moment. But you know, what do you think is behind this amazing offensive output from you this season, and has it anything to do with just how the style of the game is changing?
I don't know. It's hard thing to reflect on after that game. I don't know. Sorry, don't have much for you right now after a loss like that. It's kind of a tough pill to swallow. A couple close ones against a team that's just ahead of us in the standings at home in the last couple weeks. So, we're a competitive group. Even though we secured home ice, secured playoffs, we wanted to win that game.
What jumps out to you about the game tonight?
Obviously it's tough. A little shorthanded there early in the game. Especially considering the pace of play. But when you lose a couple guys, you gotta play simple and gotta support each other and kind of lean on each other, lean on the structure. And the moments we were disjointed, kind of like the last game at home, and they capitalized on those moments.
Because Coach said he thinks both things are minor, but you have had some guys go down the last couple weeks. Like, how conscious are you guys of that this close to the playoffs, and how much of a priority do you think it needs to be to make sure everybody's as healthy as possible for next week?
Yeah, I mean that's a question for coaches, management, just a player.
You just want to play.
Professional hockey player, they tell me to play, I play.
Sorry, I didn't realize. Did you think it was a little overly physical there? It got a little chippy in the game there. What did you think about that?
I mean, the division title was on the line, I guess, in a way, right? I think they secured it with that win, so I don't think it was overly chippy. I think we're a couple games away from playoffs. It's 2 very competitive teams, so I knew that a lot was riding on this game. So, I mean, that's what the playoffs are going to be like.
Do you still feel like it's an achievement, considering where you were the last couple of years, to get on ice and finish second and still have a couple more points left to go that you could possibly put in that table?
Yeah, I mean, it's what we set out to do. It was our goal at the beginning of the year. Now that we did that, though, we've got to continue to build and get ready for the stretch here, for the real season. You play 82 to try to punch your ticket, and the real hockey starts in a few games.
Okay. Is it disappointing not to finish first, particularly coming this close?
Yeah. I mean, I think I touched on that a little bit. To have an opportunity like we did tonight and to lose by a goal, it's a tough loss, but some good things to take away from it, obviously, and some lessons to be learned, and come back better than the next couple and get ready to put our best foot forward.